Father's Day coming up this weekend. We've been talking about it, and look, Dad's the original. I mean, you talk about the master. You know, your dad always prepares it. Dad's cooking, man. He's gonna get it out there ready to go, and it's never been easier and more efficient than when MasterBuilt said, let's build the smoker that is the end of all smokers. And John McLemore has been visiting with us, a number of years now, and you're making so many people happy. I mean, who end up with a MasterBuilt smoker. We got your boy here today, John, too. What's up, John?
How's it going, man?
What you getting, Dad, for Father's Day? You just now asked me if it was Father's Day weekend. That's not a good sign, John.
I just realized that Sunday was Father's Day, so
so
I'm going to talk to my wife about that. She's going to hook me up.
I want a Jeep.
John, what do you?
I want a Jeep.
What do you go by? Is it? Do you go by John 2, J2? What are we supposed to call you?
John Dose?
I'll go by whatever you call me.
Just keep calling me.
Keep calling me. Don't forget
Don't
me.
stop calling you. Yeah, his official name is John 2, but he has a lot of nicknames at MasterBuilt. Been there for about 9 years. He's been in the company since he was born, obviously, but being a family business. But John's been with me for 9 years. He heads up our e-commerce, corporate e-commerce, and he's starting to travel around with me doing radio appearances and some TV, and we're going to QVC tomorrow.
Oh boy!
So we're getting him good and prepared for something that he has absolutely no idea what he's getting himself into.
So you're getting him prepared so you can spend more time smoking.
I'm
right?
getting prepared so that he can do what I need to do all the time. But hey,
I
guys,
got the best job in the world.
But before we get started, Bubba.
Yes, sir.
Man, thank you for coming in. Okay. So I really do appreciate you taking the time to come in. I know you've been, under the weather and this thing. We prayed for you this morning at MasterBuilt at 8:10 on the nose. Just so you know.
Well, we felt it, brother.
Man, I'm telling you. And, we appreciate the relationship we have here with you guys. And there's nothing better than to have a great relationship with folks like y'all. And, we served up some great barbecue this morning. We did a new recipe that we've got that we've been smoking on the MasterBuilt on all of our smokers, whether it's the thermotemp propane or the electric, is the new burnt-in Boston butt bites.
Man.
Okay, so I served everybody here this great barbecue, but I want to go on record that I served fruit to Bubba.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
And we're eating a mix of them.
Now,
found some barbecue.
Now the fruit that I served was wrapped in bacon and sprinkled with some brown sugar and smoked for about an hour.
Yeah.
Everything's better with
But
bacon.
it was fruit. Okay?
Everything's better than smoking.
Everything's better. So we do appreciate
Thank
it.
you, John.
And all jokes aside from what we're serving up this morning, if you do want to eat healthier, MasterBuilt has some amazing recipes. So if you are getting on up into that age like we are, and I'm right there with you, brother, okay? I'm not 30 anymore. I'm not quite your age, but I'm not 30 anymore.
You mean as hard agers, really?
No.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Like dog years.
So you can smoke your chicken, which is super healthy. You do your smoked salmon. We smoke vegetables. So when you think about getting in your backyard, and Father's Day is Sunday, it's the second most important time of the year because Mother's Day, we all know, is most important.
Oh, yeah.
Fathers always take a back seat to the moms for the very obvious reasons because they are who they are in our lives. But fathers want to get out there and spend time with their family and their friends and let MasterBuilt help with this process. So with our electric smokers, the thermotemp smokers, you can spend time with your family and friends while the MasterBuilt smokers do all the work. However, so many of these dads and people that are cooking in their backyards, they want to get involved. So if you want to roll your sleeves up and have fun with the recipes, you can do it with the MasterBuilt. If you want to prop your feet up and let the Bluetooth electric smoker or the new thermotemp propane smoker do all the work, you got the best of both worlds, man.
You can do whatever you want to.
You can do whatever you want to.
And I know we've been pushing the portables because, obviously it says it in the name.
Yep.
Sometimes you want to go on the road.
You do.
You got to take it with you.
You absolutely do. In fact, that's what we're going to QVC tomorrow. John's doing In the Kitchen with Mary at lunch. I'm doing In the Kitchen with David at 8 o'clock tomorrow. We're actually selling the electric portable smoker, patio to portable smoker that we're doing. And today we're doing and giving away the propane
Yeah.
We call it the patio to portable because it's actually the perfect patio smoker that you can take on the go. Whether you want to go tailgating or put it in your camper, or great second smoker for everybody that's got the MasterBuilt full-size smoker. This is a perfect little warming oven / smoker, portable, or on your patio. Perfect little smoker.
Yeah. Now this is for. Hey, I was thinking about tailgating. See, a lot of times you don't want something too cumbersome that you got to take with you.
You want it to go quick.
Yeah, and then
you might have to move location.
Or I hate to say it, you're going over to somebody's house that
May not have the perfect smoker.
You're like, let me bring mine.
That, you know what, Rick?
Let me bring mine.
Never
You say it
thought
kindly.
about that.
You act like you're doing it like you're being selfless.
Yeah.
But deep down,
Yeah.
you just want it done
And
right.
if they are really good friends, you could actually leave it and let them continue cooking on it. If they're not real good friends, you just take it back home with you.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with loading it back up.
No.
It's easy to take, but it's easy to take back home.
And, you know, and John cooked last weekend. He did a birthday party for his wife Michelle, and I believe you were cooking on the
Happy
thermal
birthday,
temp.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was cooking on the thermal temp.
And what'd you smoke?
Man, I did wings. I did mac and cheese.
Come on.
Smoked
Golly.
some burgers.
Burgers.
Sausage.
The burgers were crazy good.
Yeah.
And the wings, but wings are my specialty.
Yeah.
That's what I love to do. So.
You cook them better than Daddy?
I absolutely think so.
No doubt.
Man.
Now, I'm not so confident on most things when cooking versus Daddy, but wings are.
Well.
I'm pretty confident in my wings.
Looks like he just put you in your wing place.
I'm telling you. You know, I will take you out of the wheel.
But you ought to be proud. You ought to be proud that he's mastered the wings.
I am very proud. I will tell you, man, it's been great having John as third generation of MasterBuilt. And we've been in business, guys, for 45 years. And I made a note right here before, you know, we talk about all that we do. We love selling our products, and that's what MasterBuilt is all about. We have these great smokers and grills and turkey fryers and whatnot. But what we really love is building relationships with all of our fans out there. So I wanted to take a moment to say thank you to all the MasterBuilt customers out there who follow us on Facebook and Twitter and look at MasterBuilt.com and send us in recipes and really understand what life is all about with them. So for us, it's great to sell these products, but man, there's nothing better than building these relationships. And with what you're going through, Bubba, it's kind of crazy. I can tell you at MasterBuilt and within our family, I've gone to 4 funerals in the past 30 days with family members that are real close, like really close to home kind of thing. So it's made us kind of sit back and reflect on just life, man, and make sure you got your priorities in line. And you don't miss a day without really saying, I'm going to enjoy this moment for this moment. And yeah, we want to build for tomorrow, but you know what? Just make sure you got your priorities in line. I know you guys do. That's what I love about y'all.
Well, thank you very
buddy.
much.
Yeah.
Well, if you're leaving us, look, just take a minute to come back.
I was hoping that store's going to take a peek there, John.
That's
Thank you.
right.
Yeah,
That's
attaboy,
right,
John.
Yeah.
Hey, you can get yours today at Home
Thank you
Depot,
for doing that.
Yeah.
Home Depot, Lowe's, Sam's Club, Bass Pro Shops, Cabela's, Academy Sports, and more. Find all the retailers at MasterBuilt.com.
Rick and Bubba.
John McLemore is here along with his son John too from MasterBuilt. We are talking about Father's Day weekend, and John, we have tried, and I think we covered this with you last year, and we have fathers saying we've been somewhat successful.
Yeah.
And you still were a little apologetic a minute ago because you know the repercussions that will come if you're not. We have tried to say it's okay for Father's Day to be equal with Mother's Day. Now, and we've tried to get Father's Day elevated to be to the level of Mother's Day.
I thought we were all equal.
I did too. We said we're not same, but we're all supposed to be equal. But and we talk about this all the time that you know even the pastor is afraid of the mothers, but he's not afraid of the dads. He'll rip the dads on Sunday, and then when the mothers, it's their turn. They don't get ripped; they get applauded.
They get applauded.
You know what I mean? And so
Stand up.
yeah. If you're a mother, stand up. All right, this Sunday. Or if you're a worthless piece of crap,
Dad.
stand up.
Dads, if you're not the leader of your home.
If you're the sole problem for everything in the universe, stand up and let's talk about how you're terrible at your job and you destroyed your family.
Well,
But anyway, so what I'm saying is part of that is the wonderful world of MasterBuilt because I think that's elevating the Father's Day experience. If you want to get your dad one of these, smokers, it's almost and the beautiful thing is because we listed all the different retailers that you can go pick them up. But I want you to know one of the things that I love about MasterBuilt.com, the website, and you've done a great job with that, John, too.
He sure has.
Is because sometimes people, even though the MasterBuilt products provide, I want to roll my sleeves up and be involved, I just want it to do the job and be perfect.
That's right.
Either world. You guys do such a good job. Like, even thinking of me, you think, okay, I know how to do some basic stuff, but, man, I'm ready for something new. The perfect thing about people think about mac and cheese. See, I'd have never thought about mac and cheese in the smoker, and it really is the best mac and cheese that you've ever had. It's far superior than anything else you tried. Well, see, that might have been something that the website helps you with. You go there, and you're like, I hear y'all talking about this. The recipes, the pointers are there. Here's how to do it. Watch this. And you know how guys are. We're visual. We got to see it. You can't just tell us about it. I got to watch. I got to see it.
Yeah, guys don't read instruction manuals.
They do not read. They look at
They
pictures.
can't do it. I just
They watch videos.
I only go to that I call it a trouble guide.
right.
If it ain't working, I need to go find out what the trouble is.
Well, I tell you what's been fun about it is we are taking recipes to another level, like the smoked mac and cheese. But to your point about guys wanting to see what they're doing and it be easier for them, we've got a new video that we just posted last week that is called Burnt In Boston Butt Bites.
And that's what we just had.
That's
right?
what we just had.
Man.
And John is with me on that video, and I'm doing the Burnt In Boston Butt Bites, and John is doing smoked Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are now on every menu, everywhere you go.
You're right about that. And let me tell you something.
So
about the old sprout.
Yes.
See, when I was growing up, I couldn't stand them because, no offense, my mom was a phenomenal cook. But everywhere you went, they would just boil them. And then all of a sudden, I started realizing there's more you can do with them if you get them crispy.
Yes.
And if you get them a little, you can flavor them up pretty good.
So, John, how did you?
Bubba, you need to listen to this right now because it's going to be part of your new diet.
How did you cook the Brussels sprouts in the smoker?
Come on, lay it down.
Oh, man, we did a cast iron skillet. We put some extra virgin olive oil in there, and we actually heated the pan up. Put it in the smoker for about 20 minutes, heated it up, put some virgin olive oil in there, some sea salt, put them in there, and smoked for 30 minutes, and they were crazy good.
And
we
then
actually blanched them as well. Blanching is just you basically boil them for 30 seconds.
Got to.
And then take them out and chill them.
So when you put them in that,
tell me about the flavor. What are we getting?
Oh my! Well, he dusted or painted just a little bit of balsamic glaze.
Oh man,
balsamic
the glaze.
vinegar glaze on the top of them, and I'm telling you guys, it was amazing. We're actually watching it right behind you there, where I take that Boston butt, smoke it to 160 degrees internal temperature, and then dice it up into 1-inch cubes, put it in a pan, and cover it with some more sweet barbecue sauce, some honey, brown sugar, and put it back on the smoker.
Good
We complemented
night. Look at
that with the Brussels sprouts. And guys, I'm telling you, what we're doing is we're taking your traditional recipes and just changing the flavor, putting them in the smoker. And so many people are out there saying, what kind of fuel source do I need? And why do I need an electric smoker? Because it's crazy easy. Gives you the best bold infused smoke flavor more than anything that's out there. And as you said, if Dad wants to prop his feet up while he puts his food on there, and I'm about 49, 51 on the dad mom thing, you know, because my wife, even though my wife's traveling right now overseas in Europe, she's probably listening on
You
some
better
kind of her
know
phone
they
or
are.
something.
You better know
So
they are.
baby, you are the number one thing in my life.
Amen.
Moms are so much more important than dads, but I agree with you that dads need to be elevated. Just
encourage. Hey, what's wrong with a little encouragement?
so you know, hey,
We're all gonna die first anyway. We need a little help.
We do. But when we do, we know where we're going, right, Bubba?
That's right.
So,
We know.
Yeah, we do. So as you said earlier about all the retailers, it is what day of the week is? Anybody know what day of the week is?
It is
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
If
you're listening live, it's
So
Tuesday.
it's Tuesday. So between now and Saturday, go to one of these retailers. We got them all listed on MasterBuilt.com, and get a MasterBuilt electric smoker or the new thermal temp smoker, and check out the videos that we've got on .com. Get your son to do some recipes with you, or somebody in your family. so that when you all sit down at the dinner table and serve up Dad,
Mm-hmm.
you can all hold hands, say a prayer, and say, you know what, we made this food together.
You just hit on something.
And everybody's having fun doing it.
You just hit on something. And this is something I'd never really thought about. So we were talking about all the things you have to do. We've got 2 that are older that are gone, and 2 more about to be gone. We're about to be empty nesters here in about a year.
Yep.
So my wife has always said, and we've started a tradition, have you taught them the smoker? Have you taught them the grill? Do they know what to do? And I thought, you think of all things you prepare them for life for. Yeah. And, when you have a daughter, the mom always thinks, let me show you how to make these different recipes. But a lot of times the dads forget that don't send a son out there that know how to do these things.
Yeah. Let's turn a trend into a tradition.
Right.
That's what we're doing at MasterBuilt. And I'm glad you said that, too, because John and I do this for a living. And obviously this is what our jobs are. But I can promise you guys, when the cameras are off and we're not doing some kind of a promotion, we are at home cooking together. I mean, we didn't have anybody at John's house the other night when he was doing his. We tried, but nobody would show up to video your wife's birthday. Well, no, I'm kidding.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
But we are still cooking because there is no better way to share good times and with some amazing good food.
And you want them to be able to fix it for their kids.
And that's exactly right.
And if you're a son out there, go buy a smoker in honor of me, because I tried to buy my dad's smoker, but it didn't really work out. He's got like 18.
Yeah, that's what I say. That's not the gift for you.
You got a warehouse full of
You
it.
might want to get a tie. Yeah, that'd be like me opening up my Father's Day gift Sunday. And it's a Rick and Bubba T-shirt.
That's funny. John's probably going to give me a pair of gray gloves with the MasterBuilt logo on them.
There you go. Here, Dad, got this.
Better than socks.
Look at his hat. All right, so here's the. Let's hit the big retailers. These are your big boys: Home Depot, Lowe's, Sam's Club, Bass Pro Shops, Cabela's, Academy Sports. You can grab it there and have it for Father's Day this weekend, whichever one you want to pick. If you need additional retailers, we got some independents and things like that also have them.
Yes, sir.
Go to MasterBuilt.com and find the full list of retailers. When we come back, your chance to win with the portable propane smokers.
Bubba, Rick and Bubba.
The old smoke master himself, Daddy, by trying to get him a MasterBuilt smoker for Father's Day this weekend. If he doesn't already have one, if he does, get him another one. You want to have the full arsenal. Quickly, before we get ready to give one away today, John McLemore and then John, too, his son, both be part of this. But first of all, quickly, an email saying, can you do steaks in the smoker? And you said you give a quick instruction, and then we'll get to the contest.
A quick recipe. Yeah, I did this for my wife's birthday one year. We had 50 people come over, and I took a tenderloin and cut them up into about 2-inch filet medallions. Put the MasterBuilt electric smoker at 275 degrees. Take those steaks and put on sea salt or kosher salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. Put them in the refrigerator for a couple of 3 hours. Take them out. Let them get to room temperature for about an hour while your smoker is heating up to 275. Put them on the smoker for exactly 60 minutes. You will have exactly. If you want it to be a good medium rare, about every 15-minute intervals will change about 10 degrees of that steak. So if you want it to be rare, take them off in 45 minutes. If you want it to be medium, 1 hour. Medium well, an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm telling you, we're doing this recipe actually on the MasterBuilt smoker on QVC tomorrow. And when you cut into that steak, it is incredibly juicy.
It's so good.
It has a good smoke-infused flavor to it, and you don't have to stand over the grill cooking 50 steaks. Yeah. So if you want to cook 2 steaks or you want to cook 50 steaks, on a MasterBuilt large smoker, you can put about 12 medallions on each rack. Man, that's 48 steaks in an hour. And you're watching TV while it's doing all the work. Ooh. And everybody thinks, man, you've been working hard. No, MasterBuilt smoker's been working hard. It's insane.
Smarter than harder.
Smarter.
Howdy. It's time for your favorite part of the show. We call it It's a Country Song or It Ain't. With the wildest wranglers this side of the Mason-Dixon, Country Boy Rick and his buddy, Bubba.
Well, the McLemores join us again, John Sr. and John, too. They both can help you today. We do allow every now and then a little help from our guests, so you can ask them for help if you want it. The first winner today, and if we get multiple winners, only the first winner today, will pick up the portable propane smoker from MasterBuilt. Now, here's how we play. Bubba's going to present to you titles of potential country songs. You have to decide whether Bubba's giving you a true title of a country song or he just made it up. If you think it's a real country song, say country song. If you think it ain't, say it ain't. And you get 3 of those right, and you'll win today. And again, the McLemores, dad and son, are here to help. Bubba is also fresh off his heart cath. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go, man.
All right. Now let's start with Mike in Montgomery, Alabama. Mike, I-92, WLWI, you're playing for a smoker, my friend. Are you ready for title number 1?
Yes, sir.
Here we go, Bubba.
Title number 1.
Title number 1.
I know we're cousins, but I won't tell. Country song or it ain't?
Oh, boy.
Oh, it is.
I'm sorry,
Boy,
it's
you
not.
Didn't even, go for help. Didn't even ask for help. Good night.
What a rookie mistake.
I mean, you got the McLemores, who I think went undefeated the last time.
Rick, don't mojo.
I think I wrote that song.
Awkward moment for you.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Richard.
I'm used to it.
With your mom.
Why you gotta pull out your mom joke, man?
To pull off on the mom joke. Richard in Birmingham, Alabama, 104.7 WZZK. Richard, are you ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Title number 1.
I'm a pig, but I love your ham hocks. Country song or it ain't?
I got to call in the experts. And
Yeah, guys, we're talking ham hocks. I can tell you it ain't.
All right.
It ain't.
Not feeling it.
You agree with that?
I can't help but agree.
You are correct.
McLemore. All right, here we go. You ready? Here we go. Title number 2.
My wife ran off with my best friend, and I sure do miss him. Country song or it ain't?
That's awkward for you, Dad.
Yeah.
Richard?
Can I call them in again?
Sure
or
you
do I
can.
have to do it
Sure.
myself?
Yeah.
You know,
I'd
I
call 'em in.
don't have any experience with this, but I'm gonna have to say that is a song.
That sounds like a country song.
Yeah, I think that's got to be one.
You agree,
I
Richard?
think it is, too.
All right,
I
you-
do. I think it is.
You are correct.
McLemore! Fight up, McLemore! Fight up!
Richard.
All right, here we go. The all-important title number 3.
Oh, boy.
Pardon me, I've got someone to kill. Country song or it ain't?
Wow. Ooh.
Well, I got to go to the experts and see what they say.
Man.
Can you run the table? That's
You
a
know-
tough
Oh,
one.
no.
Hey, when I used to be in politics, and I've never been there, so I don't know why I said that.
Right.
But I pardoned a lot of people, so I'm gonna have to say this is a song.
All right.
It's gotta be.
You agree with that, too?
John,
All right,
John, you there?
They think it is,
Yep.
Richard. You going to stay with them?
I'm going to stay with them, but I've got a hankering the other way, but I'm going to go with them.
All right,
Oh,
Bubba.
boy.
You are correct.
Oh, well done, Richard. McLemore's came through, baby.
Richard, thank you for trusting me, man.
Well done. You got
Thanks
a.
today, John.
Yes, sir. You the man.
It's yours. Are you a dad by any chance?
Oh, absolutely. I've got 6 kids, 7 grandkids. When we have a get-together, we'll usually have in-laws, outlaws, over 20 people, and I always say there are 2 kinds of people, the quick and the hungry.
Well, you got a portable propane smoker. You can bring them to the house, or you can go see them and take it with you. We'll put you on hold. We'll get all the information.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you, Richard.
Yeah, and
Happy
MasterBuilt.
Father's Day.
We'll send that to you. There you go. All right, so now, Bubba, we can at least stay with, even though with a smoker, you don't really need a spatula, do you? I was trying to say we can give away one of our spatulas here.
Well, good for those that
how about
wasn't as
our,
lucky.
How about our apron?
There you go.
How about one of them aprons
There
right
you
there?
go.
You want to go with that? Yeah, okay. We'll give away one of the aprons if we get another winner?
Yeah.
All right, so the smoker's gone.
Yeah.
The smoker is
John
gone.
could wear that on QVC tomorrow if he wanted
I could wear that with
Yes, you could.
nothing else but the apron.
to. Careful now.
He would do it too. Don't test him.
Oh, that's the reason why he's leaving here with it. All right, let's go to Chris in Colombia. Hey, Chris, welcome to the program. How are you, buddy?
I'm great. How are y'all?
Fantastic.
Awesome.
All right, here we go. You ready for a Rick and Bubba camo Team Rick and Bubba apron? Title number 1.
Love will beat your brains out. Country song or it ain't?
Let's check in with the experts.
What do you think?
Man, I'm black and blue. That's absolutely a song.
Do you agree?
Yes, let's go with them.
You are correct. It is.
I'm black and blue. Title number 2.
Let Me Love the Leaving from Your Mind. Country song or it ain't.
They batted 1,000. I got to go with him.
Man, he's
Come
putting
on.
the pressure
It's got the
on
word
us.
loving in it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let John answer this one.
I'm
because
died, dude. It's got loving in it. Yes.
it's yes.
It's a country
Feeling
song,
it.
bro.
They say yes, Chris. What do you think?
Yes.
I'm going to say yes.
sir.
You're correct.
Title number 3. This is for the apron. Title number 3.
Look at them beans. Country song or it ain't.
Is there more than one bean?
Look at him being. What do you think, Chris?
Let's get them in one more time.
What about
Lee? I won't dare to you.
Hey, so if I answer all 3 of these, I'm gonna have to take the apron. I'll send you a MasterBuilt cookbook. No, I'm gonna say yes.
All right,
I think that's absolutely a song.
They say yes, Chris.
I can't go against them. They still bat 1,000.
Thanks to Johnny Cash, it is correct.
Get it, baby! Hey, Rick and Bubba, Team Rick and Bubba camo apron. It's got all kinds of bells and whistles on it, too. It's got the oven mitt. It's got a sweat towel. It's got a bottle opener that extends off of the apron and comes back for a little cold drink for you there. And places to hang all your tools. And it's camo, and it has Team Rick and Bubba. You can't beat that.
That's awesome.
All right, put you on hold. We'll get that to you, buddy, okay? Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, Chris. Happy
Macklemore,
Father's Day.
happy Father's Day, John.
Guys, thank y'all so much. Happy Father's Day to everybody
Back at you.
Rick
listening.
and Bubba.